howdy, partners. This looks like a mighty place to have a drink.
Well, it might be. What's it to you?
See, I'm new around these parts and, I'm mighty parched after my long journey.
Well, we don't get too many newcomers around here. Now, you might as well watch your step, especially around the sheriff. He don't take too kindly to strangers.
Well, see, I've been through many towns and plenty of sheriffs. I ain't afraid of no lawmen. Now, how about that drink?
Suit yourself.
Morning, Prospector. Hey there, Delilah. Morning. Who the fuck is this?
The name's Shane.
Shane, is it? My name's Buck. Sheriff Buck. Now, are you gonna be around here for long?
I reckon I might stay a while.
Well, if you're gonna stay around, you're gonna have to learn our rules around here. But lucky for you, the Prospector memorized them. Take it away, Prospector.
Rule number 1.
All right, here we go.
Shovels, pitchforks, and room without go.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Rule number 2.
Here we go.
Half hogs, henceforth box fog.
Yeah, make sure you're taking the notes.
Rule number 4. I'm not talking about rule number 4.
All right, you know, maybe this is taking too long. Delilah, do you have the book?
Oh, yeah.
Here, we'll just streamline this for you. This is the book of all the rules. Now, I don't expect you to know it by now, but come a day or so, I want you to memorize it, all right?
Sounds great. For realsies, for sheezy.
Now, I'm gonna let you pass on that one, but that's breaking Rule 37. No city slicking talk. All right?
So, what do you have to drink?
I'll take an IPA, real craft type, IPA, double hopped, Scandinavian brouhaha type of thing, on the rocks.
Excuse me. Did you just say on the rocks?
Sure is.
What, do you think you're some kind of funny guy? Some good old-fashioned city, what do they call them, chameleons? Some jokey McJokester face?
Also, all we have is lukewarm natty light, so if you're gonna ask for a Pabst, you're gonna need to change your order. We only ask what you want as a courtesy.
Alrighty, pass me one of the lukewarm natty lights then.
All right. Now I'm about to be hitting the dusty trail. Now, you remember that book, all right? Next time I see you, I want you to memorize it.
He's a real fun guy, that sheriff. Real funny dude, like mushroom kind of guy. I don't know, fun guy. You know what I'm saying?
Evening, Delilah.
Well, evening, Daddy.
You ain't hanging around with that Shane boy, right?
Oh, no, I think he went back to the inn.
Good.
Daddy, why are you being so mean to him?
Oh, Delilah, you know why I don't like strangers.
But why? He seems really nice.
But why, she says. Let me tell you something. 10 years ago, when your pa was 7, a new city slicker came out. His name was Johnny.
Yes, Papa?
Yeah. See, Johnny and I were friends. We used to hang around the schoolyard, putting our dipskis in the lipskis. And then one day, he said to me, Bucky, I want to show you something. And by God, he just did the weirdest fucking thing. He just stood up and put his hands together like this or something? And you said...
You mean like this?
Who taught you that?
Shane taught me it.
I knew it. That city slicking, whiskey drinking son of a bitch. This is why them city slickers, them strangers are no good. See, they come in here with their fancy newfangled trends and ideas, and they just shake things up, and then they just leave us alone.
Well, Daddy, in all fairness, I think it's good to have a global concept of the world if we want to exist peacefully with our fellow brethren. The prospector was actually telling me a lot of old mine tales, and all the miners would work together, no matter their nationality, sexuality, race, gender, MBTI profile, beverage preferences, or even zodiac.
Hey there, Delilah. Are you telling me that I have to get friendly with a no-good, two-faced, dirty Gemini?
Daddy, I'm actually a Gemini.
That's not how we raised you. You are not a Gemini in this house. You are a Taurus.
Okay.
Now, I don't want to hear nothing about this city slicker. It's making me tired.
All right. Well, good night, Daddy.
Good night, Delilah. And good night to you, too, Shane.
And that's the names of all 802 Pokemans.
All of the Lord's creatures are so beautiful and diverse. What a blessed world we live in. And so...
Come to think of it, I feel like I've seen more tumbleweeds than people around these parts.
Well, that's accurate. It is a really small town. Now, can I get you another drink?
Natty me up.
So, Shane, what's it like in the big city? I know I've only known you for a few days, but I feel like I know nothing about you.
Well, you see, Delilah, that's just the way I like it. See, I was born a rambling man. Trying to make a living, doing the best I can. And when it's time for leaving, well, I hope you'd understand that I was born a rambling man.
Well, that was beautiful. Did you come up with that yourself?
Nope, I stole it.
Oh.
I knew it! I just heard a crime being committed. And wouldn't you know, it's our newcomer here, Seamus.
It's Shane.
Listen here, Seamus.
It's Shane.
Did you come from the city being all thievery, or are you just a bad person?
Well, you know what, Sheriff? I'm a radical. I'm a wanderer. And, you know what? Why, I did stole those lyrics, I'll admit it, but you know what? I've been rambling from town to town, all bimbly, himbly, bimbly, and, this town is the bleakest that I ever seen. Why? I ain't seen nary a wah-wah in this, John.
Oh, now you done it, you ding-dang son of a bitch! I'll have you know that we are a sheep's town around here, and we are proud of it! Now, I'm getting real sick and tired of you coming into my town and breaking our rules, stealing from my fine artists, and, well, most egregious of all, breaking my heart. My achy, breaky heart. Now, the way I see it, there's only one way we can settle this, and that's a duel in the streets at high noon. Well, here we are in the streets. But I don't see no duel.
Okay, look, you really don't need to do this. My pa is the most rootinest, tootinest, cowboy shootinest man on this side of the Mississippi. Right. Ain't nothing good gonna come of it.
Well, you know I have to do this.
Oh, have you ever seen such cruelty?
Now, I gotta commend you, Seamus. You didn't run off like I thought you would.
Running's for refrigerators.
What did you just call me?
I called you a refrigerator.
That's enough chit-chat, paddywhack. It's time to give this dog a bone. Wait, that's not the right wording.
Well, it sure is a shame that the rest of the town folk aren't here to witness me opening a can of whoop ass on your ass.
Wait, did you just say the rest of the town? No, this is the whole town.
That's right. Does that make you nervous, Seamus? Performing in front of all these bystanders? Let me tell you something. I gotta learn you something. It's called respect. See, I love my town. I love my town more than I love my daughter. See, I love my house, my bar, my horse, and that canyon out back that's filled with hot sauce.
Filled with what?
You city slickers wouldn't understand even if I tried to explain.
Excuse and letters made parameters.
I appreciate your fine words there, Prospector. But this is something I gotta take care of myself.
Daddy, no!
Daddy, yes.
But what if you lose?
I won't lose. You said it yourself. I'm the rootin'est, tootin'est cowboy, shootin'est man this side of the Mississippi. And I don't intend on losing.
Whatever you say, Sheriff. But let's settle this once and for all.
All right. Count us down from 5.
5.
Bet you don't even know how to use a refrigerator.
I know enough to refrigerate your ass.
Well, I know how to stir fry, cook, and eat your ass.
That sounds mighty good. What are you cooking?
1.
Fried ass!
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Scissors! Oh, that's a gun!
I didn't know I wasn't gonna have a gun.
My achy breaky heart!
Read the rule book! This is a rock, paper, scissors town! We don't use guns
Yeah,
here!
I told you.
I totally did not read the book.
Ow!
I did not study for this exam. I don't know CPR. I cannot. What have I done? What have I done?
Delilah,
Yeah,
come closer.
okay.
I need to see your ding-dang, flimmin-a-dung-a-doo-ding-ding-a-dim-a-dome face. Oh, wow, there's your face.
Oh my God. I guess he's dead now. There's a new sheriff in town. Haw ye motherfuckers!